everyone, today we are making a rich barley stew. Starting off with washing and drying our pork shoulder and cutting it in small cubes. We will season it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, coriander, cumin, smoked and sweet paprika. Give it a good mix and set aside for now. We are making our scrub broth, which you can check out after this video. Score the tomatoes and soak them in hot water until you are ready to use. We will need just the skin of the panceta or slanina, what we call it here, but cut up the rest, eat it, and get your vegetables ready. The goal is to get the oil in the pan very hot so you can sear the meat very quickly and not cook it through. Now this is important because it will add a lot more flavor and this will all stay in the same pan. So you just add a bit more fat, saute your onions, after a few minutes add the garlic, and then of course the carrots, and the water from the peppers, which you will add just now, will actually help loosen it up and you will see the pot is kind of getting more clear. After the tomatoes were in the water for about 10-15 minutes, it is really easy to peel them. And we will of course not throw away the skins. I have just added this to the broth to kind of enhance the overall flavor. You can of course remove the seeds, but I do not think that it's necessary. So I just add them to the pot, let it simmer for a few minutes and add my potatoes. Personally, 100 grams of green peas is just the perfect amount, and I also rinsed 100 grams of barley, which I also added to the pot. If you like a bit of heat, now it's time to spice it up. So I just did a whole red chili pepper and of course 2 bay leaves, which are always mandatory when I make any sort of stew. I strain the broth directly into the pot. I will put a lid on it and let it simmer on low heat for about an hour and 15 minutes before adding back the meat and all its nice juices. You can add a bit more broth if you have run out, but just make sure everything is covered. Season it up to your liking and let it simmer for another 25-30 minutes. This has a special place in my heart. It is so comforting and delicious. I really hope you give it a try. Thank you so much for joining me today and have a nice day. Bye!